Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? We're going to talk about being a great guest. And of course, one of the things that you need to do right off the bat is do a great tech check. And I have tech problems happening left and right now because things are a little weird and I didn't get to get prepped. So I was literally doing a presentation on my phone using ChatGPT and then tried Gemini and then I tried Claude AI and then well, that was crazy. But anyway, so let's do real quick. We're going to talk. Here it is. Let's talk about this are the things you need when you're going to be a guest on somebody's show. First of all, and why are we talking about this? If you're going to be a guest on somebody's live stream or somebody's podcast, you want to be the best guest possible. Your goal is provide their viewers with vital, useful information or great entertainment. You've been asked to be a guest for some reason. So why? Why were you asked to be a guest? You were asked to be a guest because of something that you are a knowledge expert on or something that you're good at. And so I'm lucky enough that at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to be on Lala's show on her Vlogmas Day 11 because it's already December 11th in the Philippines. And so I'm going live on her show after my show. So I plan to have a quick show. We're going to finish up at 9:30 so we can do an extensive tech check because I think at the minimum I'm going to have to reboot my Mac because something is crazy. So let's talk about things you can do to make sure you're ready for a presentation to be a guest on somebody's show. And I'm just going to warn you, but AI created this presentation for me. I gave it the information. I said, create me a presentation using this, but it didn't want to play well. So let's see what happens. So, all right. So first of all, you want to make sure you have a good microphone. Why? Because even if you have bad video, if you have awesome audio, people will usually continue to watch. You need to test your equipment before the show, which is what I didn't do before the show. I probably even need to reboot because my Elgato prompter has said, I don't feel like being prompt today. So ensure you're in a quiet environment. So, like for example, it makes me crazy. I have someone as a guest and they're using speakers on their computer and the audio is going into the mic and it's causing feedback or slap back because I'm hearing myself over their microphone. That's not cool. No, you need to get some headphones, some earpieces, in ears so that you are not making distractions on their show. It's not cool. It's not cool. So audio quality is so important. That is the most important element anytime you're going to be on somebody's show. If it's an audio only podcast, hello, you need to have amazing audio. That's just how it goes. And then lighting. So when possible, use natural lighting. If you're lucky enough to go outside and do your show, that's fantastic. But if you're inside, use soft lighting. Use soft lighting so that, it's not harsh. You don't want like bright spots on your face. You want to look good. And you definitely want to avoid harsh shadows. You want a clean appearance, as clean as I get. So, yeah. And then camera angles. So you want to position your camera at eye level. Hello. Yeah. So I was like raising up my desk before the show to make sure that it was at eye level because this is where I like to be. You want to create a natural and engaging appearance. I don't know if I'm natural or engaging, but here's my appearance. And then you want to avoid unflattering angles. Like this one is probably unflattering because I'm squeezed in here, but Vogue. Anyway, just sorry. I had a 80s flashback. Forgive me. And then a background. Keep your background tidy and professional. A simple backdrop works best. Avoid distractions in the frame. If there's like lights flashing behind you, you're pulling the viewer's attention away from the people on camera. You are. There's just something behind them that's distracting them. And so you want to make sure that your background is not distracting. And then engagement. Make eye contact with the camera. I'm having a little bit of a trouble with that now because my prompter's off. And I use the prompter as my confidence monitor, but I'm staring into it because I know that that's where my camera is. But I'm having to peek off and look to see what my slide presentation is. Then, actively listen to the host. Listen. They've prepped. They got these core, these questions for you if it's an interview, and you want to do your best for them. And the other part, we'll talk about the reverse of this. Hopefully they're not asking you yes or no questions. Hopefully they're asking you questions that require a little bit of thought or require, some stuff. And it's because you need to respond thoughtfully to the questions. You want to just say, hey, yeah. No, you're absolutely right. Yes. So I did start off in Broadville. Yeah, whatever that was. So, I did start off in vaudeville, and then I went to Hollywood, and then I was big and famous, and the bright lights were shining on me. Or I could have been a rhinestone cowboy. That's also a possibility. So, let's see who's out there tonight. Who's out there? Let's go find out. Ta-da! Mommy God. Hey, friends, it's good to be back in the live. Hey, Mommy God. I like being a guest on other people's shows. I do too. I do. Sometimes it brings viewers. Sometimes a guest on my show brings viewers that I didn't have before. So those are always good things to me. Laura in the house. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Yes, it is a happy Tuesday. Dagan, how you doing, man? I am going to visit my dad on Sundays and Saturdays and Fridays, and so I have not been able to watch your show in weeks, unfortunately, because of my dad's situation. So anyway, maybe, just maybe, he's gonna get to come closer to where I'm at soon. So yeah. Hello, Stuart. How you doing, man? Lala is great. She is fantastic. She is one of my favorite people in the world. Hola, it is Fishstick, a.k.a. Philip. How are you, sir? Florence, how are you doing? Florence, thank you so much for the text of encouragement. I really do appreciate it. I'm doing the best I can. I suggest more 80s flashbacks. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey. How do you address the situation where your guest is out of frame? You mean like my head cut off? Let's change up and do here. There we go. How's that? During a show, causing you to look at your show to look odd. So if you're lucky enough to have streaming software that gives you the ability, you can make adjustments to the camera. I had Stephanie Garcia on the show, and she was not centered, and she's like, well, hey man, just use the eCam stuff. I'm like, oh well, can't you just be centered in your screen? But no, she wasn't. So I did go and use the tools and my, if you have like an Elgato cam, just doing tech rehearsal with guests. So I'm multitasking. Yeah, there you go. Awesome stuff. So I had to do adjustments that way. I would, if you have time to do a tech check beforehand, this is the best bet if you can, and encourage them to get in the frame centered, like make sure, like I notice right now I don't have enough space above my head, so raise up my desk. There's supposed to be more space above my head. I don't know. There we go. There's that, three, it's basically the tic-tac-toe board, and you're supposed to do the framing, and so I'm supposed to be framed up so that I'm in a place there. So, what we got? Yeah. So the catch is, how do you keep your guests from looking odd? And definitely a tech check. I always recommend 15 to 30 minutes ahead of time. Do a tech check if you can. If you have a guest that can't do a tech check, you may not want to have them as a guest. Why would I say that? Because your show is not important enough to them to make the time to look good. I mean, you need to remind them, hey, my job is to make you look good. And if you look good, it benefits you, but it also benefits my show. And so you just want that, Matt Berry Tech, how you doing, sir? How are you doing? Good to see you tonight. I have caught a couple of your shows, but I am way behind on a lot of folks because of some just craziness involving my dad. So good times. I definitely want to. Walter, I hope that was a good answer for you, because that's the challenge that I've run into. I just think a tech check is vital. So that's why, for example, I'm gonna not do an hour-long show. I'm gonna end at 9:30 p.m. Eastern tonight, so that I can dedicate my time to make sure that I'm situated for Lala, so that she has a successful show, and I am not holding her back, whatever her goals are on her show. So that is so vital and important. Matt Squared. I'm sure that means something. Matt, what does that mean? What are you telling us, man? What are you telling us? Yeah, that's just my point. My belief is that if they're a guest on your show and it's important enough to them, that they're going to put the time in. So, yeah, those are extremely valid points. And just the other stuff is that, if this was a high-end production, if this were a high-end production, Daniel Chi, he actually has a kit that he sends to his guests before they're on his show, where he sends them a in-ears, and he has sent them a microphone. He has also sent them a webcam because they needed to be able to look good. And so, whatever it takes, and because he's getting paid, though, to make people look good, he's doing everything he can to make sure they have the right tools. And so if your guest has got speakers on their desk and it's causing feedback, it's going to be a bad time. It's going to be a bad time. It really is. So, yep. Oh, I understand what you're saying, Matt. I understand. You are visiting my channel from 2 locations. There we go. Yep, 2 Matts in the chat. Hey, friends. Yeah, that's true. Matt Berry and Matt Haas. There you go. Matt Berry's tech channel is awesome, too. You need to go and take a look at his channel and subscribe and go give him a visit. Matt Haas, he's got too many subscribers. I'm kidding. Matt Haas also. Matt, I was looking for you today on Amazon. I wanted to find out where you are when you do Amazon Lives. I was going to go watch one, but, or are you just doing videos? Yeah. Hey, Roy Francis. David, how you doing, sir? Yep, 2 Matts. Reminder, hit that liker button. Yes, please hit the like button for me. Mommy God, how are you doing, my friend? Yes. Mommy, how are you doing? And I'm getting ready to be on a show at 10 o'clock tonight Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Okay, Google. What time is it in the Philippines?
The time in the Philippines is 10:15 a.m. on Wednesday.
Okay, so it'll be 11 o'clock Philippines time. So there you go. So yeah, there you go. That's the journey there. So it's guests are a challenge whenever you've had it. We've had Doc Rock was on here. We talked about interviewing. That's one of my favorite episodes. Strange didn't get a lot of views. It was really weird, but maybe it's me. Maybe bad thumbnails or bad marketing. But it was just very good. We went really in depth into the whole process of interviewing people. And while on Lala's show, I'm doing crafting. So we'll see how my crafting skills go. We're gonna watch and see how that goes. Yeah. Matt says, just videos. My Amazon storefront Earl has the suffix awesome with things. Okay, there we go. I was wanting to go check it out. Wanted to see if you're going to send me some tech, show me some tech deals. No. How's everybody's Christmas shopping going? So, yeah, I'm actually trying to be good this year. I don't officially need anything. There's wants for many things, but I don't officially need anything for my live streaming journey. So, yeah, Good times there. Yeah, but anyway, but you know, when you have a guest and they're a cold fish, man, it just makes you crazy. It's like, come on now, I've got you on my show, and I really want you to bring benefit to my audience. That's the other part, is that you hope that the guest brings a benefit to your audience. That's the value add. My content creator meetups, when I do those and I have 2 or 3 guests on, my goal right there is, let people know that we're human and that you can make mistakes and you can still hit that go live button, or you can do a recorded video button, and people will still watch you. And you just got to keep on keeping on. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. So, yeah. Wow. That went really fast. I don't know. I was hoping I could fix my tech issues, but I do think it's going to take a reboot to make the Elgato happy. It's unhappy. It's not happy. It's sad. I have a cable here. Okay, good. All right, good. I see. All right. I got to hook up a camera. Want to watch what I'm doing here? So I'm hooking up my Elgato face cam. Hopefully it'll pop up and say, yes, I want to play. And then let's see if it's out there. Nope, it hasn't popped up in the list. So, nope. It's okay. So yeah, this is in the mix. Let's see. I don't want to do that there. Let's go blank screen. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. Okay. Royals. There you go. All right. So I had thought about using this camera to show my desk off during the live stream I'm going to do with Lala. And so, but then, let's see, does it see the Elgato now? The Elgato virtual camera. Not showing up in the list. There's the Elgato, not showing up. All right, anyway. So, yeah, I'm looking. See, I've got this magnet here that goes on the back, and it's supposed to allow me to connect it to my screen. But the issue with my screens is that they're screens and not a laptop. So the little lip on it doesn't satisfactorily hold. So I'm just playing around here. So this is stuff I got to get ready for Lala's show. There we go. Get ready for Lala's show because I want to make sure I got it good. Yeah. So, let's see here. Going to be a big 5-0 on Christmas. Oh, that's fantastic. Congratulations, Dagan. Yeah. 5-0. Now you got to go do 100 videos telling people why they should be content creators when they're 50, or why they need to start their own beard oil and beard butter company when they turn 50. So, hey, sorry I've been having to watch the main comments. Honey Piggy, I know you got a life, we all do. So I love when people can have time to watch, and when they don't, that's fine, because I know life happens. So you never have to apologize for that. The products I show sell for 40% off retail. The problem is I only have one of each. So you got to move fast. That's interesting. Interesting. This Amazon thing is interesting to me. I'm curious to know how that all works. So, yeah. Definitely everybody hit that like button if you will. Man, I got some more subscribers today. I'm very excited about that. And I would love you to subscribe my channel. I am so close to 1,000 subs. I am so close and so excited about that, because it's a vanity metric. I know that. It's just, just like, I can't wait till I hit 1,000. That's gonna be amazing. So, yeah, it's good stuff. And I do thank all of you that have been around and subscribers for a long time. So I do appreciate that. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go get ready for Lala's show. Let's see. Here's an outro. How's this look? I don't know what was supposed to pop up there, but it didn't. It didn't pop up. right, try that button. All right, yeah. I'm 22 subs. I'm so close. I know. All right, so Google is going to show you, YouTube is going to show you a video that says you should watch that video next. And I would really humbly appreciate it if you would. And I hope everybody has a great night. And I know I should put a link to Lala's show in the comments. Let's go and find my episode. Share. All right, I'm going to drop it in the comments. Drop it. All right, so if you are around, you don't mind sticking around, staying up a little late, you know. Control V. Interesting. Huh. It copied it. It says it did. All right, let's go share Chrome. All right, so here's Lala's channel. And yeah, so Chrome, copy. Okay. Paste. There you go. That is the link to Lala's show, which is going to take place in about 37 minutes. I'm going to be a guest there, so if you guys are up for being awake, I think she's going to keep me out past midnight, so we'll see what happens. But it's Lala, so it's worth it, you know. So anyway, I know we'll all have a great time there if you show up, and definitely appreciate if you just come hang out in the comments and say hi to her. Yep, I'm still talking when I should be finishing the show. I don't know how to end this thing sometimes. So, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Again, subscribe and watch this video YouTube says you should watch next. Bye.